The Super Eagles will host the Warriors on June 8 at the 22,000-seater Stephen Keshi Stadium, commissioned last year in honor of the late Nigerian football legend, who led Africa's most populous nation, AFCON success both as a player and a coach, on June 8. This friendly international will also be the last match the Super Eagles will play at home, before flying for their adventure in Egypt, and will be used by the team as an occasion for their fans to bid farewell to the team and also wish them good luck as they search for a fourth Nations Cup title. The Super Eagles, ranked number 3 on the continent, will also have a final international friendly against Africa's number 1 ranked side, Senegal's Lions of Teranga, in the Egyptian city of Ismailia on June 16. Nigerian coach Gernot Rohr has drafted in players from each of the world's Big Five leagues: the English Premiership, Spain's La Liga, Germany's Bundesliga, France's Ligue 1 and Italy's Serie A, in his squad for the international friendly against Zimbabwe's Warriors. The clubs who supply those Super Eagles include Arsenal, Leicester City, Torino, Udinese, CD Leganes, SC Paderborn, who have just been promoted into the Bundesliga, Villarreal, Levante and Bordeaux, and include Alex Iwobi, who could feature for the Gunners in the UEFA Europa Cup final in Baku, Azerbaijan. The players include teenage winger Samuel Chukwueze, who made a huge impression in his first season with Villarreal in La Liga and, as of yesterday, was even being lined up as one of the players Liverpool could recruit to boost the team next season. The pacey winger has already won the Under-17 World Cup, and Rohr believes he has done enough to stake a claim for the Super Eagles. Mikel Obi, who captained Nigeria at the last World Cup in Russia but has not featured for the Super Eagles since that tournament, has been recalled to the national team even though he is currently unattached after a short stint back in England in the Championship last season. Turkey, Cyprus, South Africa, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Belgium, China and Denmark are the other countries from where some of the Super Eagles have been picked for the next assignments. The Nigerians' decision to hand the honor to the Warriors, to be their opponents in that farewell match for the Super Eagles just before their departure to Egypt, has been described by ZIFA President Felton Kamambo and board member Farai Jere as another confirmation the value of the team's brand was rising. Getting Nigeria to agree to play us in such a match of huge significance, the last one they will play at home before they leave for the AFCON finals, was a masterstroke for us, and it shows that our team is now being viewed in a different light around the continent, said Kamambo. Gradually, we're improving the profile of our team, and the more we do well, as we have done in the past few years, the more we are likely to get more matches against the traditional giants of football in Africa and even around the world. We have to keep the momentum, and I have always argued that we have a very good team and we need to help them go as far as they can, Jere, the ZIFA board member who is also the PSL chairman, said. In years gone by, the chances of the Super Eagles agreeing to take on the Warriors in a friendly international, just before the AFCON finals, would not have been possible. It's a credit of how far we have traveled that it's now normal that we can have a big match against the Super Eagles just before such a very important tournament, and no one is saying that the Nigerians have chosen a weak side because they know we're a competitive team now, said Jere. We have earned our stripes, and there are rewards that you get for topping your qualifying group, not just once but in successive campaigns in the AFCON, and when you go to Kinshasa and come out with a win, as we did in that match, some people notice and begin to accord you the respect you deserve. We lost just one game in all the qualifiers, against Liberia by a single goal in a game where we had chances to score 2 or 3, and we made sure that in 3 games at home, all the visiting players failed to score against us. Such good statistics are what makes you an attractive team. This is a very important phase for our Warriors, and with the exciting talent that is also coming through the ranks, I think our football is in good shape and fine health ahead. of the Warriors made an appearance at the 2004 AFCON Finals. The Warriors played a friendly match against Botswana, and earlier that year they had also played friendlies against Zambia and Lesotho. Nigeria's 25-man provisional squad: goalkeepers Francis Uzoho, Inorthosis Famagusta, Cyprus; Ikechukwu Ezenwe, Katsina United; Daniel Akpeyi, Kaizer Chiefs, South Africa; defenders Olalua Aina, Torino FC, Italy; Abdullahi Shehu, Bursaspor FC, Turkey; Chidozia Wazium, Cape Rizespor, Turkey; William Ekong, Udinese, Italy; Leon Balogun, Brighton; Beersheva, Israel. Forwards: Ahmed Musa Al-Nassr, Saudi Arabia; Victor Osimhen, Royal Charleroi, Belgium; Moses Simon, Levante, Spain; Henry Onyekuru, Galatasaray SK, Turkey; Odion Igalo, Shanghai Shenhua, China; Alexander Iwobi, Arsenal, England; Samuel Kalou, Girondins Bordeaux, France; Paul Anuachu, FC Midtjylland, Denmark; Kelechi Iheanacho, Leicester City, England; Samuel Chukwueze, Villarreal, Spain; Standby, Theophilus Afelica, Inyimba FC, Brian Adu, Lokomotiv Moscow, Russia; Ikawa Mutin, Inyimba; Mikel Agu, Vitória Setúbal, Portugal; Junior Ajayi, Al Ahly, Egypt; Valentine Azornwava, Inyimba. Let's block ads. Why?